Oh my goodness, I have to fan down the model. Mark and Linda, we have a fashion emergency.
Really? What's happening? What's happening?
We do. Well, because this model who is so gorgeous, our mermaid goddess, these heels are just so, oh my gosh, girl, your toes are red, girl. Oh my gosh, it's a fashion emergency, but you are looking gorgeous. Anyway, look, we're here live in Kearney Mesa at Mesa College as we get ready for the 32nd annual Golden Scissors Fashion Awards Gala. And who's excited this morning? Yes! All the students are, putting on a big show. In fact, we have a lot of student designers. But, speaking of designs and fashion, you got to check out Sarah Jessica Parker at last night's, Met Gala in New York City. All the stars were out there on the red carpet. I mean, this is a time for them to show off and be so elaborate. Now, Sarah Jessica Parker, when I saw her last night, I said, she did her thing. I mean, it was pretty outrageous, and she reminded me of, back in the day, Sex and the City. So go ahead and do your thing, Sarah Jessica Parker. All right, back here live in Kearney Mesa. All right, so this is the deal. I'm so excited about this because I love fashion, and so I want to introduce you to Professor Susan Lazier. How you doing, Susan?
I'm great, thank you.
All right, so let's get right to it because this is pretty unique. What's all this about?
We have a section in our fashion show called Unfabric, and so the students are not allowed to use fabric to make their garments. They can use anything but fabric. So this one's made out of a plastic paper from a window display.
Okay, so let's step to the side real quick and let me introduce you to one of our student designers. Come over here, Anna. Now, she's going to be at the big show on Friday at 7 p.m. at the Sheraton Hotel and Marina. So let's go ahead and highlight your models. So let's go ahead and bring up the first two. Who do we have?
I don't know her name, but we have my first look, which is a rectangle tunic dress, and it is made out of wool sequined fabric and brocade. And the brocade fabric is my main fabric, so we have it.
Oh, it's beautiful. And what about the next one right here?
The next fabric, the next look, again, is the same fabric and the same sequined wool fabric with some embellishment on the
Very Tory
belt.
Burch. I like that. I can see a little bit of that. Thank you so much, models. Let's bring up our next two models right here. Now, you say that you got your inspiration by traveling to New York, right?
Yes, yes. And
so what do you have?
We have a wool sweater. I really wanted to do something elaborate with something simple but very chic and timeless, and the pants are fitted and they have outside pocket.
Exquisite, yes. Yeah. And look, she is working the fur.
Yeah, I try to use fur on most of my garments. I think it just adds, the, the elaborate.
Oh yeah, it just adds a lot of oomph.
Yeah,
a lot of spunk. All right, well thank you so much. And last but not least, okay, she's gonna be show-stopping on the runway.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
We have a harem pants, low crotch harem pants with ruching at the bottom and a simple fitted top and a very loose fitted linen jacket.
Anna, thank you so much. Can I have a high five? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You stay right here because, I love these pants because I could see J-Lo wearing them. You are rocking. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm ready to go out in New York in this.
Okay, all right, guys. Well, go and support all the students at this year's 32nd annual Golden Scissors Fashion Gala at the Sheraton Hotel and Marina this Friday at 7 p.m. For more information, go to sdmesacollegefashion.com. Breaking news, we got to see what the Mermaid Goddess is up to. Mermaid Goddess, how are you doing over here? How you doing? Are the shoes finally off?
Yes, they're gone.
Is it a big relief?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Mark and Linda, fashion emergency. Fashion emergency. Call Joan Rivers. Call her. Call Joan Rivers.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
Out of it. I don't want
Yes. All right. Back to you in the station. Whew.
Okay.
What models go through, they go through so much. They go through so much. All righty. Back to you.
All right.
Welcome to San Diego Living. I'm Kristen Mosteller.
And I'm Mark Bailey. Glad you're with us on this Tuesday. Started off kind of wet, but the sun's starting to come out.
A little bit, yeah. So last night was a big fashion event for all the stars.
Oh, you're talking about the Met?
The Met Gala.
Met Gala, yeah, New York.
So
Yeah.
I liked all the outfits, but some of them were very miss.
Kind of out there, yeah.
Kinda out
Well, some of the big news there was Tiger Woods and Lindsey Vonn
Yeah, they
showing
looked
up as a
great.
couple for the first time, like first public appearance out there. So
They looked very in love.
yes, they were the couple to talk about.
Yes. Well, Ruben is taking to the
Give
runway
me a
today
break.
with students at Mesa College. What? We're talking fashion over here.
Yeah, no, Tiger Woods and his new love. Such an odd couple, in my opinion. But you know,
Yeah.
you do your thing,
They're
Tiger.
both top flight athletes, top of
Yeah.
their profession.
Well, we know that. Whatever.
Okay.
But look, so check this out.
Just like,
Okay, so
like
speaking-
you are a top flight feature reporter here, the fun guy, the guy that
Yeah.
everybody looks to.
Yeah, you know, well, I got to tell you this. Speaking of fun, did you see Miley Cyrus last night at the Met Gala? Or gala, whatever you want to say, in New York City. Okay, so look, this is a time when all the stars and the athletes come out and just have a fun time with fashion. What I thought about Miley Cyrus, you know, it was fun. It was outrageous. Would I see this something at like some kind of award show? Of course not. But Miley, I don't know what she's up to these days. I mean, she's all over the place. She's lost a lot of weight, and she looks pretty good. I mean, this particular outfit wasn't my favorite at all, but she was having fun. So speaking of fashion, we're here live in Kearney Mesa at Mesa College, getting ready for the 32nd annual Golden Scissors, yes, Fashion Awards. Who's excited about that? Yes, we are. And it's all put on by the students. All right, so it takes place this Friday at 7 p.m. sharp, and it's going to take place at the Sheraton Hotel and Marina. So let's go ahead and bring up our first designer, our student designer, Carolyn. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Okay, so what is the name of your collection?
The name of my collection is Rock Affair,
Okay.
and it's based on my favorite rock and roll songs. I just thought that if I could turn a song into a garment, how would I do that?
Okay.
And the collection came up.
So here we go. So let's bring up our very first model. If you wouldn't mind standing right there. Talk about the inspiration behind this design.
This design was more the song Let It Be from the Beatles. I thought, I don't know specifically how to tell you, but it's a garment that the model would feel confident and about herself, and at the same time comfortable.
Okay.
And it would make her look gorgeous.
Thank
so-
you so much. In my opinion, it almost looks like lingerie too. Why don't you go ahead and
Yeah,
step up?
That's one of my, that's one of my themes as well. I don't know if you know Cello Momsen from, she was in Gossip Girl and all that. So anyway, I kind of based my collection on her style as well.
Okay,
It's
I
great.
like this. Now, where would you wear this?
These, I'm thinking about like maybe the Grammys or the Oscar. I just think this is my favorite from all the pieces, and I just think a rock star would look great.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. And now you caught my eye, girl. All right now.
This is more like Beyonce style, big butt, amazing boobs, like amazing body, and you know you're hot and you're not afraid to show it.
and what type of material is this?
It's pleather. Actually, all my pieces have pleather, with exception for that one.
Okay.
So the main fabrics are pleather and lace.
Okay, pleather and lace. All right. And last but not least, if you wouldn't mind standing over here, I say, come on over here, girl. Come on over here, girl. I know you're modeling for your mama. All right. So who do we have over here?
Over here, it's more a classy Angelina Jolie, but at the same time, edgy look, like rock and roll Angelina Jolie. So. That's
All
what
right.
I'm
Well,
going for.
thank you. Give it up. Come on, guys. Yes. Thank you so much. Let's bring up. I said give it up. Support each other. All right. Susan, Professor Susan, thank you so much for having us, and congratulations.
Thank
I didn't
you.
realize that you guys had so much talent.
We have amazing talent here at Mesa College.
All right. And it's a
do.
great, perfect time to bring out your parents and your mom.
It's
to the
Mother's
fashion
Day
show.
weekend. Bring mom to a fashion show.
All right. If you want more information, just go to sdmesacollegefashion.com. Back to you in the station. Have a good morning.